Hello. Welcome to my channel. My name is Miranda, and today we're going to be doing Scorpio, a little bit of everything. Keep in mind these messages are general. They may resonate, they may not. Please do not force the story to fit. Take what resonates for you and leave what doesn't for the next Scorpio. Flip and switch the roles if need be. If I say it's them and you think it's you or vice versa, then that's exactly what it is. Also, check your moon, your rising, your Venus placements for more messages. If this resonates, you may complete the story. If it doesn't resonate, you may resonate elsewhere. And Scorpio, if you want a bonus reading for next week, you already know, get the views up, get them up so you guys can get the bonus reading next week. Okay, so first I'm going to start off with your spiritual messages. Then I'm going to segue into your money and your career. Then we're going to do new love or current love. And then we're going to end off with whatever comes out. Okay, so let's see. What are the spiritual messages for Scorpio? What are the spiritual messages for Scorpio? What are the spiritual messages for Scorpio? We have star ancestors. We have weight of the world, new earth, all paths lead home, called, and breath of the cosmos. Scorpio, it's giving you know better. Already off the bat, it's giving you know better. There's a boundary here that needs to be placed in your life with certain people. I feel like you're carrying things that are not yours to carry. I feel like you're taking on other people's loads that are not yours to take. It's giving you know better. Whatever I'm telling you, you already know that you need to do. It's kind of like you're holding on out of fear and anxiety, kind of like having a backup plan. You're still holding on to people that no longer serve you because you're worried that something might not work out. But if you focus on what it is that you need and what it is that you want, it will work out. You just have to let certain people go, and you have to let certain things go. Okay. You're having an intuitive block. And the reason why you're having an intuitive block is because you're surrounded by energies that are not intuitive. You're surrounded by people who are blocking your intuition. You're carrying loads that are not yours, and it's causing your third eye to be blind. It's really time for you to put your knowledge to the test. It's really time for you to, you know what you need to know. Now it's time to prove what you know. You know, it's time to show spirit, show the universe, show God that you know what you're doing, that you've taken the lessons, that you've taken in all of the information, and that you're going to utilize it in a way that's best for you. You know all you need to know. It's not like you're still learning. You know it. You're just not implementing it. It's giving, there's some type of fear here, some type of anxiety, some type of something that's holding you back from moving forward. And that has to do with an insecurity of yours. It could be a number of things, but something here is holding you back, and it's time for you to step up and show out. Micromanaging the universe is, again, this is very fear-based. You're afraid to take that step forward because you want to know what's going to happen A to Z. That is not for you to know. You just need to ask the universe for what you want, believe that you're going to get it, and receive it. Ask, believe, and receive. That is the law of attraction. That also works in any type of spiritual practice that you think of. Those are basically the basis of it. That's how the universe works. You want something, you ask for it, you believe that it's coming, and you just receive it. You trying to figure out how it's going to get here, what time it's going to get here, how is this going to work out, what you need to be prepared for, that's not your business. When you're truly in alignment with what you need, when you're truly in alignment with the universe, none of that shit matters, because you're trusting that the universe is doing what the universe needs to do in order to bring to you what you've asked for. You need to have more faith in yourself. You need to have more faith in period. You just have more faith. All right, so give me some money messages for Scorpio. Give me some money messages for Scorpio. We have brilliance. We have expression. We have honest work. We have moving up. Okay, we've got drama, Lord. We've got direction, and we have guidance. Okay. It says you discover your own genius by breaking away from the grind to follow your own inspiration. Your ideas bring recognition. There's a need for you to like not follow the crowd. Okay. Even if you get a little pushback right away, you know what I mean? Like, even if people are like, why are you doing that? Like, they don't get it. They don't see it. That's because they don't have the vision. They're not you. They don't see your perspective. But if you put the footwork in, you'll make them see it. Nobody ever really believes in somebody until they've already made it. Like, let's just be completely honest here. Yes, you have friends and family or people close to you that do show you that they believe in you. But the majority of people don't really believe in another person's dream until their dream is actually coming true. Then they're all in support and all behind. You know what I'm saying? So there's a need for you to kind of block all of that shit out and just do what you do. Okay? Because when you start showing and proving, then you'll have the support. It says you need work that lets you express your creative self. You could do well at writing, blogging, or a career in communication. You're a very personable type of person. People like to hear you talk. People like to see you move. People want to be in tune with your day to day. So there's a need for you to like really get in your creative bag, you know, be yourself in the most creative way, which I feel like is going to be fun for you. I feel like whatever this is fun. It's okay to have a job that's not very glamorous. Get some experience to help you move up in the future. Success is a process, not a quick fix. So if you really want to succeed, all that get rich quick shit is not for you. There's going to be points in your career or in your money where it feels very tedious, feels very long and drawn out, feels very boring. These things are very necessary for you to enjoy the fruits of your labor later on. In the beginning, it's going to feel tedious. It's going to be like, oh, I can't believe I got to do this. Like, let's say, for instance, you're a content creator. Editing is a bitch. Editing is a motherfucking bitch. That's why I don't edit my videos. I can't deal. It is a bitch. However, people with good editing skills normally get a lot of viewing. You know what I mean? You make something look good, they get a lot of viewing. So you doing the tedious shit, you doing the boring shit is going to pay off for you. Moving up, you're increasing your power and status. You may get a promotion or move to a better home or office. You climb the ladder of success. When I first saw that card, I immediately got that you're moving to a new home. That's what I immediately got for. So a lot of you're going to be moving into a new home. For others of you may just get in touch with somebody who has power. You may get in touch with somebody like you might not even know that this individual has the power that they have. Let me give you an example. So, many years ago, I went into an office to get an application to apply for a job. I was in the waiting area and this woman came and sat down next to me. She made small talk with me. And she was a very pleasant woman. We had a very nice conversation. It wasn't a very serious conversation. It was very nice. It was very polite. We kind of vibed a little bit. And at the end of it all, she was like, well, I have to go. What's your name? And I told her my name. And she said, what are you here for? I said, I'm here to get an application. So she goes, oh, hi, my name is such and such. She was basically the boss there. And she was just like, oh, well, you're hired. And she said, let me go and tell them. She said, and then she went inside and she told the employees, listen, she's already, you don't have to go through the process with her. She's already hired. Just make sure you get her information and you can start as soon as you have everything in. It's giving that for you, that like you're going to run into somebody and you may not even know the power that they have, but you might get an opportunity just by being you toward that person. That was a really dope experience for me, by the way. I don't think she worked, because I still work for that company now, but and this was many years ago too. I don't think that she works there anymore. I haven't seen her in years, but that was a really dope experience. And me having to skip that whole process, me having to skip taking the test, me having to skip all that shit. I skipped all of it. That was dope. And I feel like that's something similar is going to happen to you. It says, beware of troublemakers in a workplace. The job you want may have too much upheaval to bear. Keep emotions and gossip in check. You need to know that keep your friends and family separate. Your people at your job, but they're not your friends. The people at your job are not your friends. There may be people that are jealous of the type of, like I said, how you may meet somebody and just off your personality alone, you may get some type of promotion or you may get some type of recognition. There's going to be people that are jealous of that energy that you carry. There's a need for you to keep people at bay. Be cordial, but don't engage in gossip. There's going to be people that say certain things to you in hopes that you say something to somebody else so they can point the finger at you and say that you said it or that you're the troublemaker. There's some type of sabotaging energy around you in the workplace that you need to keep an eye on. People are not your friend. I don't care how nice they are. I don't care how much they smile in your face. People are not your friend. You guys, especially if you have the same position, or you guys are going for the same position, keep that shit at bay. People are not your friend. It says direction. Your purpose is unfolding slowly, step by step as you go along. There's no need to hurry or worry. You're being divinely guided. There's no need for you to rush. You're in the right path. You don't need to rush anything. Enjoy the space that you're in. Learn what you're learning. You know what I mean? Perfect it, you know? Just enjoy it. And because the more you kind of not think about the next step, the quicker it comes. It's like when you're waiting for something, you're constantly checking the time. It seems like it takes forever, but when you distract yourself and you focus on other things, it seems like time passes quickly. This is the message for you, that this is what you need to do. It says divine forces are showing you the way to go. You're discovering a piece of your destiny and your purpose in life. So if you've been struggling to figure out what it is that you're going to do for a career, what it is your purpose in life, and when it comes to money and career and finance, you're already on the track of getting there. You're already headed in that direction. You just need to open yourself up. First of all, create those boundaries. You need to strengthen your intuition so that when spirit is guiding you left or right, that you make those right choices and those decisions, so it doesn't take you longer to get there, because you're already headed in that path. I don't even think you know that you're already walking in what you're going to be doing for the rest of your life. Whether that mean, and that doesn't mean you're going to be stuck in one particular area, but it does mean that, you know, whatever you're going to do that's going to make you the money, you're already headed there. All right. All right, let's get some love messages for you. Current or new love. So if you're in a current connection, that's what I'm going to pull on. If you're not, we're going to pull on your next connection. What's going on with Scorpio's love life? Current or new love? We have two-face sideways. We got boundary sideways. We got block sideways. I don't want to take all these sideways. We got chaos in the reverse. We got possibilities in the upright. We got antisocial in the reverse. We got feminine energy in the reverse. We got love affair. Okay. I'm going to just say it like it is, Scorpio. You run the risk of sabotaging a connection because you haven't let go of a past connection. I don't think you're fully engaging and full on cheating on this person, but there's still somebody that you're having trouble putting boundaries up with. This is somebody that you having a hard time moving on from. I feel like you're in this space of focusing on a current love or a new love, or like you're in the energy of, you know what I mean? Mentally, you're telling yourself you've moved on. Mentally, you're like, oh yeah, you know, I want love. Or if you're in a current relationship where, yeah, I'm focusing on my new person. But I'm not going to lie to you. I feel like you're in a self-sabotaging energy. I feel like there's somebody still around that you're dealing with on the low. That doesn't necessarily have to be sex. Y'all could be flirting on the low. You could be meeting up with this person on the low. You could still have like little inside jokes. You're still entertaining this person, this past person. And because you're entertaining this past person, you are sabotaging your current or new relationship, or you will sabotage it. You're having a hard time saying no to this past person. You're having a hard time closing the door. You are stunting your own success in your love life because of this. You're not operating in a feminine energy. And I'm going to tell you why. Femininity is a receiving energy. Feminine energy receives, masculine energy gives. You're in this state of trying to control the people in your life, particularly this past person that you haven't let go of. It's kind of like you're keeping them on some type of harness, or you're energetically holding on to them. Even if they're holding on to you, you can sever that. You can sever a connection. But I feel like you're not severing it. You're kind of, you have a sort of control over a person, or you're wanting to maintain some type of control over that connection. And it's fear-based. It's like, just in case this other thing doesn't work out, I can fall back on this, and I didn't burn that bridge. What you're doing is burning two bridges at once, because you entertaining a new person, your old person, this person that you're still holding on to, is building resentment towards you, is building frustration towards you, is building, they're losing respect for you. If they didn't already, they're losing even more respect for you. And that this new person is going to have the same type of assessment of you, where they just don't respect you. They, you fumbled them. You didn't even give this a chance. They're going to feel betrayed by you. Like, did you even really want me? Did you even care about me? Because you never let go of this other person. Why would you entertain me? Why would you give me the time of day? Why would you even allow me to show up for you? Why would you allow me to pour myself into you if you haven't let this other person go? That's unfair to me. So did you really care? You're selfish. That's what I'm getting here. I've just got to be honest. Let's see. Give me some messages for Scorpio's love life, current love, and new love. We've got divine masculine. We have twin flame in the reverse. We have intuition. We have clarity in the reverse. We have boundaries in the reverse. I told you, we got distance. We have one day in the reverse, and we have open heart. There is a masculine in your energy, whether you're a male or a female. There's a masculine in your energy who's just who's just fed up. They're fed up, or they're going to be fed up. Their intuition is going to be telling them that you're not being honest with them. They're going to see that you don't have boundaries with somebody else, and they're going to create boundaries with you. They're going to separate themselves from you. They may even block you. And this person's going to move on with perfectly fine. This could be that old person, or this could be the new person. I did ask about, current or new love, but I do feel like somebody's going to wake up, whether it's both of them or the new love. I do feel like this is more so the new love. Somebody's going to wake up. Somebody's going to be like, Scorpio, I know Scorpio ain't moving right. I don't know what that's about, but I don't like that Scorpio ain't put up this boundary. I don't like that Scorpio don't know how to tell this person no. I don't like that Scorpio still got this person in their energy. That doesn't sit right with me. I don't know why. And, I don't see nothing on the forefront that something's wrong, but I can feel it. I don't like it. I can take my love and go somewhere else. This is what I'm getting. I feel like this person is not going to be empathetic toward for whatever reason is. Like, if you have this conversation with them, they're not going to be empathetic toward it, and they're not going to take you back. This is not a person that you can go in and out with. This is a one and done. You do them dirty, that's it. They ain't coming back. All right. Let's see. Let me see my messages for Scorpio. Sorry. I come here straight from work, start these readings, whether it's personal or for the channel. I don't get no sleep. I work all night, don't sleep. Then I come home, then I do the readings, then I tend to my house. I do not sleep, y'all. I don't know how I be doing this. I really don't. I do not know how. I try to get like an hour nap in. That shit don't be doing nothing. It makes me more tired than anything. But it's crazy. Crazy. That's how much I love y'all. I ain't coming and get no sleep. I come in and I do readings for y'all. It says the Page of Pentacles. We have the Fool here. We have the Moon card in the reverse. We've got the Sun card in the reverse. We've got the World. We got the Temperance. We have the Lovers in the reverse. And then we have the Lord. Oh, Lord. I feel like you fall into temptation easily. I say this with love. I say this with love. Excuse me. I love my Scorpios. I do. I say this with love. I feel like you're not used to receiving. I feel like you're not used to being given to. Not in a genuine way, anyway. I don't feel like you're used to it. So I feel like some of you are a little bit materialistic. Not all of you. Take it where it resonates. But you have a weakness for gifts and things. You have a weakness for like somebody giving you bare minimum effort. And even though you know that it's not, you know that these people are giving you bare minimum. You know that you're given the bare minimum, but it just makes you so excited. You kind of go into this state of, like, you try to convince yourself that it's more than what it is. It's not a delusion, because I don't think you're delusional. I think you just try to explain to yourself how, I don't know how to explain that, because it's not giving delusion. I feel like you're very aware, and you very much so know that these people are not coming genuinely towards you. But you take it anyway. It's like you accept pieces. You accept the bare minimum. You accept pennies. It's like, as long as somebody's giving to you, you're going to take it. And I say that with love. I got to say what I get here. And it's like, yeah, you get it, but then you're still unfulfilled and you're unhappy. Even though, like, you pretend like you are. But here's the thing, though. You offend others. I don't know how and I don't know why, but when you're receiving these small gestures, or you're receiving the bare minimum, you offend other people. They see you. It's kind of like they lower your value in their eyes gets lowered, because they see, all right, it's like people have you on a pedestal, on a certain level on a pedestal, right? And then they see you accepting the bare minimum and they're like, oh, well, they're not who I thought they were. Scorpio may not be, as high value as I thought that they were. And then they let you go and then they move on. We got Aries energy, Pisces energy, Leo energy, Sagittarius energy, Gemini energy. A lot of majors there. So that's a big thing in your life. That's a big thing. If you're wondering why you do get good people and they don't stick around, it's because of that. Let's see. And this doesn't even have to be like relationships. This could be money. It could anything. You can apply it anywhere. Wherever it resonates for you, is that's where you should be applying it here. We got the Fool card again with the Four of Pentacles to the Emperor, to the Magician in the reverse, to the Page of Pentacles. Here we go with this, to the Queen of Wands. Here goes that X again. You're acting like you're starting a new chapter. You have this kind of energy of, I want new, I'm starting new, you know what I mean? Like, I'm on my way, I'm happy, I'm whatever. But behind the scenes, you're holding on very tightly to an Emperor here. You're not really, like, this is the opposite energy of that. Like, you being free is what you're giving off, but you holding on tightly and being insecure, being possessive of this Emperor here. The Emperor card for me is, that's my baby mother, baby father card. Does not have to be. This could be somebody older, because if you notice that he's gray. This could be somebody that is of authority. Somebody who maybe has employees. Somebody who maybe is like a manager at their job. This is somebody of an authoritative figure in your life. Somebody that you see in a positive light. Maybe not all the way positive, but a positive enough to hold on to them. Here's the thing about this Emperor is that they're not manifesting you. They're giving efforts toward this Queen of Wands here. There's a Queen of Wands here that they're making efforts towards. And it's little efforts. It's not big. It's nothing big. But they're making efforts towards somebody. So while you're holding on to them, they're giving pentacles to somebody else. It's like they've taken, like, these pentacles that you're holding on to, the stability here, this whatever that is, it's like they took one and they've given the other away. And I feel like that's another reason why you're holding on to. It's like you don't want this person to give to somebody else. But I don't see you two working on anything, which is, I don't get it. But it's not my story. So, we got Aries energy twice. Aries energy twice. Let's see. Give me some messages for... Give me some messages for Scorpio. Some messages for Scorpio. Okay, well, I hate to be the fucking bearer of bad news. If you are cheating, meaning sleeping with, flirting with, whoever, if you are doing these things, you're going to lose money. Your focus is on the wrong shit. I feel like you're being greedy. I remember I told you about the things that you guys, like, you kind of like fall weak to gifts, you fall weak to gestures and small things that you know don't have any long-term significance. You're going to get caught, okay? You're going to get caught here, and you're going to ruin the stability that you have with this new person. They're going to break up with you, and they're not going to have nice things to say. I don't feel like they're going to outright disrespect you, but I feel like they're going to give you an earful about who they think that you are and about how you did them. And if you don't fucking nip this shit in the bud and let this past person go and stop your flirting and stop accepting breadcrumbs from everybody, and you know what I'm saying? It's given, like, you know, I say this with love. Stop acting like you belong in the streets. I'm not saying y'all do. I'm saying that's the impression that you're giving off. Stop acting like you belong in the streets, because that's exactly where somebody's going to put you. So I'm sorry I don't have a better love message, but I got to tell y'all, just so y'all can, you know, because I feel like this person is a good person for you. I do feel like that. Let me see. Let me pull on their intentions real quick, because I do feel like this person's a good person for you. Yeah. This person's not going to juggle you. This person doesn't have time to juggle you. They feel like you're a handful within yourself, but they don't want to juggle you either. They see you as like their counterpart. You know, this person really stresses themselves about how to make you happy too. This person's very good for you. And they don't want anything they do to go to waste. This person's big on, like, don't waste my time. Don't waste my energy. Don't waste my shit. This person is very sure about you. They have a lot of, I feel like y'all have a lot of, like, you know, like when you're a teenager, you have a lot of fun sex. This is what I'm getting. You guys have a lot of fun sex. But the thing about them is that they're quick to walk away from their emotions when they see that they need to. This person is not stuck and bound to anybody anywhere. They don't have that toxicity in them where they just keep going back. Once you're done, they're done. So I feel like this person is good for you. I feel like they have interest in you, but I do see you possibly fumbling this. So if that's not what you want, then get it together. And if this is not you, then this is resonating on the other side with this new person. I always say flip and switch the roles. So we got Gemini energy here, Taurus energy here, Aquarius energy here, and that's it. So if you made it this far into the reading, please hit that like button, and I'll see you guys next time.